Hey, welcome to Tongue First, the podcast where queer questions meet honest chaos. I'm Brooke Dale. Tongue First is an unscripted, sapphic, and queer podcast hosted by Aubrey, Siren Jones, and Wendy Reeves. This week, Siren and Wendy are coming in hot with a week from hell, a flight booking disaster, a phone scammer who almost got away with it, and somehow that's just the warm-up. From there, they dive tongue first into spicy group chats, what sapphic connection actually feels like from the inside, love languages, heartbreak, found family, and a very passionate debate about who the bigger lesbian actually is. It's chaotic, it's tender, it's a little unhinged, and somehow it all makes sense by the end. Grab a snack, sit back, and text your bestie something completely out of context. This is episode 5. Phone scams, love languages, and spicy group chats.
Before we dive in, a couple of things real quick. Tongue First now has a full website at tonguefirstpodcast.com. We got episode pages, show notes, blog posts, everything you need to go deeper into the chaos is right there. And this week, we launched Tongue First After Hours on Patreon. If this podcast has resonated with you, that's where you can support it and get access to bonus content, behind-the-scenes moments, and a community that's growing every single week. Tiers start at $5 a month, and there are options for every level of chaos you're ready to commit to. I also just want to take a second to say I'm so excited about what's coming. We have some incredible guests lined up for the rest of season 1, conversations that I think are genuinely going to move people, and a lot of beautiful chaos that we get to make together. This community is the reason we keep showing up, and we are just getting started. You can find everything at tonguefirstpodcast.com or through the link in the show notes. All right, now let's get into it. So, on average, what percentage of lesbians do you think own cats?
Fuck.
Versus dogs?
Look, I would say 65% own dogs. And y'all do the fucking math on the other half. I'm not a mathematician.
The other half of 65%.
Yeah, the other fucking percentage. You do it. I'm not Albert Einstein in this bitch. I don't know.
Do you think dogs are more common?
Yeah, I do. I like cats. Look, I like all animals, but I don't want to have to clean your litter box. I don't want you flipping it every fucking where. I don't want you knocking all my Legos over in the middle of the night because I'm going to yeet you into the wall, Carl.
Of course you would name your cat Carl.
Or Snow Bunny, Poof Poof.
That's a good one too.
That's a good one. Welcome
Hey,
in,
guys.
everybody. We are the podcast, Tongue First. Welcome in, everyone.
Hey
How's
guys,
your
my
Wednesday
name is
going?
Siren. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
Oh, sorry. Go
That
ahead.
was really rude.
Fucking rude. My name is Siren. My pronouns are she, her.
And my name is Wendy, and my pronouns are she, her, and bad bitch.
That's right, motherfucker.
We're going to get everybody confused. That is definitely not what is happening right now.
Yeah, we switched it up. We're twins.
We like to keep you on your toes
Yeah.
because most people listen to podcasts on their toes.
Have we told them that we have the same birthday? I can't remember.
Yeah, pretty much every episode, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just telling y'all again, we have the same fucking birthday. It's June 18th if you want to mail us something.
You better mail us something. There will be a P.O. box in our linkage, I guess, maybe. I don't know. We should probably put a P.O. box
I'll give them
somewhere.
my own address. I love a
Don't
stalker.
do that to the internet. Don't
I
give
love
the
a
internet your
stalker.
address, Wendy.
I love that fucking sort of like, you want to stalk me? You know how that takes a lot of fucking, what's the word? Effort, time, commitment.
Commitment. That's true. And yeah, that's what you're looking for, right? That you're looking for commitment.
I'm a 2-time divorcee, y'all. I need commitment. If you're not stalking me and putting a deposit down that's non-refundable, fuck away from me.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Speaking of stalkers, I had a very interesting time yesterday before I started my live for the evening.
Was someone stalking you? No. What happened? Tell me everything.
It's less someone stalking me and more someone like I had to block 19 accounts of the same person. Maybe 3 or 4 of them were maybe like, I'm not sure, but they just kept showing up in my lives with different names and profile pictures.
What the I literally don't care enough about anyone to do that.
I know, and then they wouldn't tell me that it was them. I'd be like, "Are you this person that we used to see all the time?" Because their bio and profile picture and name and everything would be changed, and they would ignore the question every time. And I was like, it's getting sus. And it got to the point where basically they just try to make themselves a new, fresh interaction with me. Yesterday, I was live for 2 hours and there was a new person in my live that I was interacting with. And then I was like, wait a second, you were in the fan club at one point. Hold on, let me look. And I pulled it up on my backup account. And I was like, oh, it's this person again.
I hate when people take away your own autonomy. I blocked you and then you show up on a different profile and I'm just keying it with you. Bitch, die.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not that extreme. Stub your toe,
Yeah.
shit your pants, whatever. But like, give me the option to fucking want to talk to you or not. Maybe I might get over it if we have a conversation, but for you to just show up and creep at my shit, hate from outside the club because you can't get in, okay? Let go.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I kind of feel the same way.
I mean, don't take away my autonomy. Look, if someone doesn't want me in their space, I'm not going to make a profile to go dip in that Kool-Aid anymore because that Kool-Aid don't want me and I don't want it. So.
And like, don't come into someone's space either after like talking shit about them behind their back. Like,
you just pop in like, hey, motherfuckers.
Like, hey, everything's cool. Everything's fine. I was not just texting one of your friends talking shit about you. And if you have a problem with someone, you should just tell it.
This literally just happened tonight. That's why Siren's talking about it. And then the said person came into my live and I was like, hey, what'd you say about my friend? Do you have receipts? I need to see them. Because look, I'm fucking almost 45 years old. I don't have no time to play. Like, are we talking about this shit? Or you're probably beefing by yourself because I ain't beefing with no one. If you're beefing, it's by yourself. I don't have time. We're busy.
And you don't have to pick up other people's energies. And that's one of the interesting things about TikTok. And one of the nice things about it too is you can so easily just swipe away.
Yeah.
But people also just can so easily just swipe away.
You know how much shit I see on TikTok where I'm like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah.
And I just swipe past it because that's not for me. That's a no for me, dog. And then I just move along. I don't understand. I feel like you got to be such a miserable person to just troll someone on a regular basis or hop into the live and say something. Also, PSA, I don't fucking owe you anything because I'm a streamer and neither does Siren. I'm just letting you know that. Just because you come in there, I do not fucking owe you shit and you don't owe me shit. Nothing is expected. Everything's appreciated. You do you, and I'm going to do me on my platform.
Yeah. A lot of it for me, too, is like we're creating a certain energy in the space. And if you're coming in and trying to disrupt that shit on purpose, even if you're disrupting it with wholesome shit, you're still disrupting the energy that we're trying to create in this space. We get lost in the weeds on TikTok stuff sometimes, but like, I'm a little passionate about the space and the energy that I create. I was thinking today about the success that I've created in my life through TikTok and how I've been able to use these gifts. I've been able to create what success looks like for me. And there's so much about it I keep coming back to. But
so this is episode 5.
This is episode 5. We're in the weeds right now, guys. It's okay. We're going to get ourselves back on track. Some things happen quickly. And, you know, Wendy and I sometimes we'll get to talk about it. And sometimes today I was like, let's not talk about stuff before the podcast so that we can just talk about shit on the podcast.
Shit with all of our gays days and motherfucking bays.
And then we hung out in the podcast room for 10 minutes waiting for a producer to get here and caught up on all the shit we needed to talk about.
We're docking her pay. She doesn't get paid, but we're docking it. You owe us $24.50.
No, it's okay because we were also 20 minutes late. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're here now and y'all should fucking appreciate that shit.
I was here at 8:59. I don't know what you're talking about. I was here.
I don't believe
I was not
you.
in a battle with a lovely ginger man boy from the UK.
He felt more boy than man. I agree.
Yeah, he was
that would be a fair assessment.
He was a good vibe though, but he was above 18 for sure.
But like this is episode 5, like Wendy said. And with episode 5, this being our like every other episode, it seems like we're going to be having a guest versus Wendy and I chatting with each other. And it's going to be probably a different energy each time. I'm finding that this might be the most chaotic one of the options, like between the two. But I don't know. We'll see how it kind of shakes down.
Bitches.
But yeah, so we're going to catch up. We're going to talk about some stuff. I think let's talk about like what happened to you yesterday.
Oh my God.
A little bit.
Yesterday. Y'all, look, not just yesterday, this week. So Siren and I are planning a little getaway for our birthday because we have the same birthday. I know you didn't know that. I didn't just tell you that like 5 minutes ago or nothing.
No, we also have the same tattoo. And now they can see it because we have a video getting taken now during the recording process. Don't look at my nails, but look at the tattoos.
Look at that.
Yeah. We didn't get these on purpose.
We didn't
to
plan
match each
this
other.
at all.
I actually got
I
this
gotta share
to
my
match
birthday with so
someone
many fucking
different,
people.
but
It's
that's
crazy.
fine.
You better get me the best birthday gift ever.
Is that a threat?
I'm sorry.
Is
Yeah,
it a
kind of.
threat?
Kind
Okay.
of. Kind of. Is Meg the Stallion? I heard she's single. Is that too much to ask for?
Yes. I'm looking at my producer, K-Rock, to just see if that is something that would be too much to ask for, and I think
Is
that
that
would
in
be
our
too much to ask
budget?
for.
We don't have a budget. Okay, my bad.
Hey, let's manifest it. She's gonna be where we're gonna be for our birthday, because we're going on vacation for our birthday together.
And these boys don't know how to treat Meg right anyway. Get you a lesbian. Anyway, back to the beach talk. So we're going to Florida for a little beach getaway for a few days for our birthday in June. And I was getting me and my best friend round trip tickets, which is not, it's a 2-hour flight. It's quick.
Mhm.
I'm in Indiana. It's in Florida. 2-hour flight. We're good. Normally, I'm a Delta girly. I'm a Delta girly through and through, okay? But I was like, look, we'll just look up the cheapest flights. So I go on cheap flights. I just Google that. It takes me to CheapOAir is what it's called. Fuck them. Don't ever use them. Okay. So I go on there. I put the
Like
dates
buying
in.
a used car from CheapOAir car lot.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I should have never done it. But I'm like, I just want a cheap flight. I don't want to pay $1,000 for Delta tickets to fucking fly 2 hours. So I get on there. I pick the dates. I book them for me and my bestie Haley, and it's like $215 a piece. I'm like, cool. We're rocking with this shit. That's not a lot.
That's not bad at all.
No, look at the booking. It has me coming back 2 days after I'm supposed to, and I have a corporate job. So I call them immediately once I see it. These fucks. I end up paying $7.99 for 2 round trip tickets. They charged me an extra $320 fucking dollars to
That's
book
crazy.
to come back Sunday instead of Tuesday. So that's first.
Tuesday is the cheapest day to fly.
Look,
PSA.
if I could rock out until Tuesday with my clam out on the beach, I would.
Why aren't you? Let's do it.
I only have enough PTO to prepare some of the others, not all
Because
of
you
the others.
keep taking off for random people coming over your house.
Well, people should stop showing up to my house.
People need to stop showing up because you give people your real address. We were already talking about this. Holy shit. Don't give people your address and they won't show up to your house.
If you want to pop up out of my trash can and be like, hey, with a fucking treat, I'm down with it. So that was the first. And this might be where they got my fucking information from. I have no idea. So yesterday, I get a text message, and this would be legit like a text I would get from my bank. It says my bank name, and it says like security. Did you purchase like $856 and some change at Target? And then it says reply yes, or all legit things that my bank has sent me prior.
Yeah. So your bank's trying to keep you safe. They're like, you're going to make sure you don't.
Are you trying to purchase $600 at Lego? Yes, mind your fucking business.
Yeah.
Okay? So I put no.
I go once a year. Like let me get my Lego for the year. That's not once a year.
That's not true at all.
How is that once a month? Is that your Lego budget?
I mean, could they stop fucking bringing out botanical Legos?
If you stop buying them, they might.
You know, you're not my real mom, okay?
Nor would I want to be. I'm going to be honest.
Well, I'm older than you, so that would be wild.
That would be wild.
I'm your mommy. Okay, so it texts me and says, pretty much tells me you'll be receiving a call, and it gives me a case ID number, and They call me. Yeah. The person verifies my name, asks me what's my last few transactions, does all this shit, tells me that my account's been compromised, like how to rebuttal. He finessed the fuck out of me. Like, he was so smooth with it. He talked me into transferring $1,800 out of my account onto my Apple Pay and then putting it on a Venmo virtual card that he said was just going to be my virtual card because he didn't want me to not have any money until my debit card got here, because he like automatic bills come out and things happen, so you need to have access to your money. And as soon as I put it on that card, he hung up the phone and they locked the card immediately. They left me $3.84 in my account. So I've had to deal with that for the last day. Calling everywhere, filing a dispute. Nothing's been settled yet, but
so we're still waiting on updates at this point.
Yeah, they're getting smarter and smarter. He had an answer for everything because I was asking him things.
Yeah.
If you get that text message and they say I'm going to call you, it's a scam. My bank says they do not call you. It's just a yes or no question. I did not fucking know that.
I have been significantly late on paying my toll by mail tolls because I think it's a scam. because they text me all the fucking time with this like scam bullshit.
Well, see, I've gotten toll text messages too, and I'm like, bitch, they send me shit in the mail. Riverlink all the way will send me shit in the mail. Like, pay your toll.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy.
So be careful out there.
And the crazy part is, it's not because you're stupid or like you fucked
I
up.
felt real dumb, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
I can understand that feeling, but like it's not your fault.
No, I know. People have tried to scam me before, and I was like, nah, I wasn't born this morning. Well, yesterday
Right.
I was. Yesterday I was. So that's what's been causing a lot of stress. And I think it's really shitty that people steal from people. And then my doctor started me on Adderall for my ADHD.
Yeah.
Because all of us gays have the ADHD and a little bit of the tism.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it kind of comes with the territory.
Yeah, it just depends on how much of the tism you have. You know, it could be more than others. It's a whole scale there. I'm almost 45. I'm on Lexapro for my anxiety, which does wonders. I'm perimenopausal, so it's hard for your girl to lose weight. So I've been trying to get on something to help me focus a little bit more and lose weight. So I'm day 2 on Adderall. And if I haven't lost 40 pounds when I weigh myself tomorrow, I'm writing a strongly worded email to my PCP.
If you want me to like read over it and make sure.
Yeah, if you can proofread it and throw a couple fucks in there and I want to be skinny and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Amazing. Okay. That's awesome.
Hey, Wendy.
Yeah.
Would it make you feel better with everything that's happened if I send you a picture of my boobs?
We already have a chat for that. Go ahead, please.
I know, but I was trying to introduce that to what's going on right now. We have a new group chat. I'm not sure we've talked about this on the podcast.
Do you want to explain to them what happened?
Do you want me to explain what happened? I don't know how it started. I was invited at like
okay.
Later that
Siren
day.
was invited into the folds.
Into the
folds. You lost the game.
Fuck. Slick folds. I lost the game.
So Siren got pulled into the. Who did I originally send it to? I sent it to. I was like, hey y'all, as a friend, can I send you a picture of my titties and you tell me whether or not they're nice? Like, I just wanted my friends' opinions, you know?
Well, earlier that day, or maybe it was the day before, I was having a shitty day.
Oh yeah, and I offered to send titty pics.
Right, and then you did.
And I did.
And it made my day so much better.
That's true. I'm glad that you remembered that because I totally forgot. And then people were pissed off that I didn't send them my titty pics. Like, fucking consent is everything. Right. Did I invite you?
And then you were like, wait a second. Let me invite some people.
Wait a minute. And now I'm guilted into 19 people in the chat, in the text. So whatever.
There are 19 people in the text. That's a lot, but there's a lot of boobies flying.
Oh, you need to add it?
K-Rock, our producer, is like slowly and Nakaya behind is slowly raising their hands to potentially get added to the.
We'll get you in there. I mean, so that's what happened, and I was like, "Do these suck?" And they were like, "No," and I was like, "Hell yeah!" And then like people were upset about it. Yeah, fucking gas up your friends, like bitch your titties. You know what I've learned in this group chat?
Yeah.
That
hold on. People still don't know what's happening in the group chat. What happens?
Okay, group chat has a lot of
that?
titties and ass. We're sending titty pictures every morning. Good morning. Here's my titties. Good morning. Here's my ass.
Not everybody sends a titty picture every morning. Some people send a titty picture every morning.
There's the same ones that send it every morning because they're fucking feral as fuck.
And they have great boobs.
Yeah, their boobs are on point. Everybody's boobs are nice, though. Who doesn't like boobs?
I mean, yeah, that's like, I've never seen boobs that I don't like.
If this has taught me anything in life recently, it has taught me that trans women have really nice tits because they're new. And I'm pissed off about it because why are your tits better than mine? And they're just so fucking perfect and perky and delicious. And then I'm like, here's my 45-year-old almost titties. Here you go. Fucking seems unfair.
It does seem unfair. You're not wrong. So this is without obviously like implants or anything like that. This is just hormones. That's where I'm at. And I think that's where Sylvie's at. This is the other persons that you're referring to in that chat as well.
They're nice. Like, they're so nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let me tell you, these bitches want to show these things off.
Right? Because we grew them ourselves. And like, not just that, but like recently, and that shit hurt.
Well, I grew mine myself too. And it was over time. And it just didn't pop up like that, all perfect and circular.
This has been 4 years, baby. This is a long time.
Well, this is 45 almost.
I understand.
That's crazy.
You're young to
Can
me.
you believe that though? I'm almost 45. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Anywho, a lot of titties in the chat. Okay, who do you think?
Oh no.
This is going to be controversial.
This is going I don't like where this is going, Wendy.
All right, who do you think has the best titties in the chat? Say just the first initial of the first name. And don't be fucking biased because one of your partners is in the chat. Say it with your chest. Say it with your titties. Bo, cover
They're
your
all
ears.
so good. They are
good.
so
Nice, but if you had to pick a perfect pair of perky boobies, what would it be? Whose would it? I mean, we can let you marinate on it for a second. Like, this is a hard decision. This is a hard choice.
Well, I can confidently. It's between two people.
What are
It's
the
between
options?
two people, and I can confidently say that the first letter is B.
Bitch.
What?
Is that because she's fucking sitting beside you right now?
No, babe. No. Okay. If she gives me permission to send this picture that I took like yesterday,
just send it to me.
That would be that's up to Bo.
Yeah, just see if Bo's okay with it.
She's not listening. She's got headphones on.
We'll tap her gingerly.
Bo, baby.
This is research purposes.
Exactly, only research purposes only.
We're talking about the chat.
Also,
the conversation right now. Bo's face is just like, what? Let's wait for the smile. Is there gonna be a smile? I just kind of, yeah, there it is.
and I asked for an initial, and I said B.
Honey, do I have your permission to show your titties? You're so funny, babe. I will gingerly brush your back if you let me send my friend your titty picture. Okay, and she's back. Squeezy also has delightful new boobies that she grew herself. Okay, while you're thinking about that, about the boobies, all right.
Okay.
If you had to pick an ass, though, out of this chat, we'll table the boobies for a second. But an ass, who do you think? It's always some fucking picture with neons in it. These bitches are all about aesthetics.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously. Okay, I just sent the picture to both my producer and Wendy here. This is like literally perfection. I have no words to say other than like, yes.
I mean, they're nice. I'm not gonna lie. They're nice. I think you're a little biased, though.
I am slightly biased, but like, that's okay, right?
Okay, who is you said B is one of them. Booby is one of them. Who's the second runner-up?
Oh my God, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn has some nice boobs. So offended that your second wasn't fucking me, you hoe bag. Dang, what number
we
am
all
I
have
in
different
there?
preferences, Wendy.
Fucking down at the bottom?
Listen, I will still put your titties in my mouth. Like, I still would.
It's true. You're a whore for titties, though. I can't even take you serious. Like, that doesn't mean anything to me. You'll put a lot of things in your mouth from different people. I don't feel special at all.
The podcast is called Tongue First. It's kind of expected.
I think there's more than one S. Fuck, there's 3 S's in the chat.
That's what I'm saying. I was thinking of the letters and I was like, we can't. Yeah.
And then, man, a close second is B and other S.
There's 2 other S's.
Not the one with 1 M. The one with 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This does not feel good in that chat. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You're the one that brought up the fucking titty chat, and now you don't want to talk about it?
I want to talk about it, but I don't want to rate my friend's boobs on a podcast that they're going to listen to.
I would totally be all right. You didn't even rate mine at all, and I'm fucking here, not crying about it, so.
You didn't rate mine either, bitch.
Solid 8.5.
You didn't even count me in the S's.
There's so many S's. Why are there so many fucking S's?
There's a lot of S's. There's a lot of A's.
Look, you're greedy. You have enough people fucking counting you in. I'm counting you fucking out.
I'm literally about to take my shirt off and record the rest of the episode naked.
I dare you. I dare you.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to handle it. I don't
They
think the
wouldn't.
listeners will be able to handle it.
I
Right.
just haven't really rocked like that until recently. But these are all new friends that I've acquired in the last year.
So this isn't
So,
like a normal like
do y'all show
lesbian
your titties to your
experience.
friends? I don't really do it. That's not something I would normally do.
Do you
Yeah.
send titty pics to anybody other than your partners or like your SO?
No.
To me. Yeah, you did send K-Rock did send me titty pics.
Yeah.
That's true.
Other than you, but that was like a first time. But normally, no,
those are good pictures. Ugh,
just my partner.
good pictures.
So yeah.
Sorry,
But it's a new thing.
I was talking to K-Rock over there. She was just nodding along. I'm sorry, Wendy. I love you. I'm locked into what you
I'm
were
out of the
saying.
loop. I didn't get any titty pictures from K-Rock. The fuck?
K-Rock's not in the chat. Maybe if you invite K-Rock to the chat,
I don't have K-Rock's fucking number.
That sounds like a you problem.
I do have K-Rock's number.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you absolutely do.
I do.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's why you don't have any titty pictures.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know if y'all out there have a group chat with like 20 of your friends that you send titty pictures every day, but there's titty pictures every day and they're nice and I'm not mad about it.
Yeah. And speaking of titty pictures, and you were talking about trans women and their boobs.
Have really nice boobies.
We do have really nice boobies. The one downside, I guess downside might not be, I don't know, whatever word. We don't actually fully go through, there's like 4 stages of breast development, like from start to finish, like where they get to mature, when it kind of drops down a little bit. We don't get there generally. Like that 4th stage doesn't happen. We get kind of stuck in this like 3rd stage part.
Are you
where,
saying
like,
gravity
it
doesn't
fill
fucking
out.
happen for y'all? Because that
Gravity
sounds
still
fucking
happens, but they don't fill out as much.
I was about to say, you're about to piss me off.
Trans women have like tube-shaped boobs just because of the way the genetics and everything like that works. Progesterone, which is one of the prescriptions that we typically use for hormone therapy, has recently shown to increase the size a little bit better than just estrogen alone. So that's been helpful for a lot of people.
I learned so many things from you because I thought every trans woman had to have a boob job if they wanted boobies.
No, these are my boobies.
I didn't know you like grew them. So, I mean,
I was like, you can't see it. I'm just like touching my boobs.
yeah, if it's tubular, it's not your fault because you're growing them really quickly. I mean, there was a process.
Yeah.
You know, you're growing them very quickly.
That's true. I mean, like the estrogen levels that we're going through are probably much higher than you were at when you started.
Will they make my boobies bigger if I take some?
Wendy, I've been telling you, people have been telling you to talk to an endocrinologist, or get yourself on some hormones, help you with your perimenopause.
She said not until I'm off my cycle for at least a year.
Tell her to fuck off and talk to someone different.
She's really cool, but we might have to send her a strongly worded email if I don't lose 50 pounds after this week. I meant 40, but now it's 50.
Wait, so this is your primary care you're talking to about it?
Yeah, primary care. Mm-hmm.
Talk to an endo.
You're asking a lot.
I know. ADHD is hard, but Wendy, we can do hard things.
We can do hard things. Okay, so enough about the chat, but I have an ass in mind.
Okay,
locked and loaded.
Back in on the.
You made me
ass
think
rating.
about it. You made me think about it. Now all I can think about is her ass on the sink.
I'm so gay.
Exactly.
I'm so gay.
That show is hot. I wanted to put my face in it. Can you motorboat a butthole? I'm just kidding. Not a butthole, just cheeks.
Can we talk for a second about the difference between, like, because I know there's people out there that consider me, because I'm trans, to be, me being interested in women isn't gay, isn't sapphic, WLW style relationship and style love because I'm trans. So I was just wondering that maybe we could bring some light to like what does a sapphic relationship look like to you? Like, what are you looking for in a relationship, Wendy, that's different than what you would get with like a dude?
Ew.
But even if you were the dude, you know what I mean? What comes out of this type of relationship that you're not finding, people wouldn't find in a straight relationship?
I feel like it's just a lot more tenderness and sensuality and a lot more feelings, emotional intelligence. Sometimes, not all women are emotionally intelligent.
Right.
Soft skin. And like I think there's just a way deeper connection with someone of the same sex. I think there's just a deeper level of connection. Not to say that like a heterosexual couple doesn't have that,
And not to say you don't have differences with your partner either. Like, you
Yeah.
obviously have differences and differences in the way you communicate love and stuff like that
Yeah,
too.
no one's gonna know what you think, but I feel like there's just a lot of differences in men and women's brains. It's just different. I can't explain it, and I'm not like a man hater or anything. I just don't feel like most men have that capacity to be intellectually, emotionally, spiritually on the same level as a woman. I think you can be, but if there's a man that's out there that does that, you're a little gay.
Yeah. So I was talking to one of our mutual friends, Stevie, who I think would be great on the podcast sometime. She was talking about how she likes the relationships with men and relationship with Jimmy. And he was in the room when she was saying this, but like how not emotionally intelligent he is, like that she can just run the conversation and it can just be like, well, fine, whatever, you win.
Stevie's also batshit crazy in the best ways possible.
The best fucking way.
Like, oh my God, I fucking love her so much. I mean, that's just like amazing. What do you think? Tell me what you think about what that sapphic sort of relationship looks like and what it's missing. Because you have different perspectives than I do.
Yeah, I do. And I also, it's interesting because I was married for 11 years to a woman when I was pretending to be a man, basically, subconsciously, like consciously in certain aspects. But that relationship was so gay still. It was so sapphic because of the way we interacted and because of the way I do relationship. You commented on this in the first episode, I think, when we were talking about coming back from Nola and you seeing me and Bo together and how intense that relationship is. And like, I dive deep quick, like emotionally. I want to get to the core of someone.
Real, like, what's the point of waiting?
Right. I want to know what makes you tick. Cause honestly, if I don't jive with it, like fuck off. But if I do, it's fucking beautiful. And like, oh my God.
I want an intense eye connection on a regular basis.
Oh my gosh, intense, prolonged eye contact. Absolutely. Like, the soft skin before I came out, like, I mean, my skin was not as soft. It doesn't feel like it feels like right now. This is after not just shaving, and this is hormones. It changes every single cell in your body. I've said this before on the podcast,
Yeah.
but knows exactly what to do with estrogen, just like it knows exactly what to do with testosterone. It just does the thing it does with those hormones. And it takes time, but my skin is just as soft as what you would expect when you interacted with a cis woman. But it used to be different. My whole body used to be different. You know what I mean? But like interacting now is just so the softness. I think you hit it with that word. It's not physically soft, but it's tender and it's like it's prolonged. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to be. It's like the rest of the world doesn't exist. The depth of connection that you can find even without touching each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
That doesn't happen.
I want someone to set my soul on fire with their fucking eyeballs.
Right.
Like just looking at me.
Fuck. Right?
Like, I'll take these clothes off right here. Don't
We
play
need a
with me.
straight person to come in here and tell us whether or not that happens on the other side. I kind of always imagine women who are with men are just like, fuck again. Like, oh my God. Like just waiting for their moment to be done. So that's just what I assume.
I think you touched on a good question because even for me being a lesbian, queer, whatever, I say queer now that I'm older, but even me as being of the La Dollar Bean community, I don't understand certain aspects either. Like, well, wouldn't that just be a heterosexual relationship? But then I'm like, no, it's not, you dummy. Because it's a woman and there's an other woman and another one because we're fucking greedy. Some of us don't have none and some of us have fucking 6. K-Rock.
K-Rock has 6?
I don't know. I'm just
When did
fucking making
K-Rock
things
go up to
up.
6?
I think there's at least 7. I don't fucking know.
6 or 20.
But it just makes you think, like, honestly, because I can see where it can get confusing for people. But when you really look at the depth of it, you are a lesbian. You're such a lesbian. Siren does all the lesbian things. She's on a fucking roller derby team. You can't get gayer than that. Like, what the fuck?
Oh
I think
my
at this
gosh.
point, she's more of a lesbian than I am. Hold on now. That was just me saying it. Okay, calm down.
I wasn't gonna take that title. That would not be appropriate.
I was trying to pull a older card. You just calm down, little whippersnapper.
Little snapper whipper.
Sometimes words are hard.
We are also going to bring another guest on the podcast later named Sylvie. I did drop their name earlier. I think that's the one that she's going to use when she's on the podcast and talk about relationships as well. I think it's going to be really, really nice to talk about some polyamorous style relationships. Let's talk about T for T relationships also, which is trans for trans relationship style, which you were kind of touching on earlier. When you're with someone that's the same gender as you, you've had so many similar experiences. So you don't have to explain it.
Is it easier being with someone that's like, I know the dynamic. I mean, Booby is cis.
Yeah.
She's a cis female that's bi or
Bi.
no, she's pan.
She's pan bi, but I mean, bi would work too.
Yeah.
And when she first moved in, she was like, I'm 50% bi. And the last count was like 80%.
80% gay?
80% gay.
Yeah, you know, when you have a bunch of experiences with lesbians, that number tends to go up. And then Squeezy is a trans female as well. Is there a difference in the relationship and the dynamic and the feelings and the understanding? I know it's new, but tell me everything.
There's a lot of stuff that's the same. I mean, it's the same in any type of relationship that I've had. The biggest thing when dating another trans person, as a trans person, like we've gone through so many similar experiences. And if I talk about bottom dysphoria, I don't have to get into the details, or I don't have to try to figure out someone else's expectations about my body. I feel like a lot of trans women have more, maybe not compassion, I don't know if that's the word, but they have more level of understanding when it comes to what you're not comfortable with.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, in terms of my own experience, I've said this on the podcast before, since I've come out and transitioned, cis women, cis lesbians tend to like avoid me. Every single person I've ever dated is like one date and done. That's like a cis woman until Bo.
Like a cis lesbian woman or just a cis bi pan woman in general?
Yes, and late in life lesbians, gold star lesbians, all the gambit.
I feel like there's a lot of lesbians in our platforms that are like, girl, you can get all of this punani. I'm just saying. They throw their cooters at you. They're detachable, just like our strappy dappy news. And they just throw them at you. It's a pocket pussy, mom. I don't know why I said mom, but hey, mom, wherever you're at. She's dead.
Wherever she is up there.
Down
there.
She was a hippie that smoked a lot of pot and drank a lot of Budweiser, so I don't know where she's at.
I'm not sure she does either.
Yeah, wherever she's at, she's fucking it up. I know that for sure.
Yeah, I got to imagine.
Sorry, I lost you at throw your pocket pussy, but go ahead.
But
now they all just throw their panties on the stage. Like, are you just talking, or are you going to fucking back that cooter into it? Put back that coochie in my Subaru.
Oh my God.
The coocheroo in the Subaru, girl. Back it up.
Yeah,
beep, beep.
Maybe I just got unlucky in the relationships that I had. I'm more confident now. I'm compared to where I was before Squeezy, because I haven't dated really. I haven't used online dating since Squeezy and I met, which was like over 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, if you're unlucky, I'm real fucking unlucky because I've been lesbian for a while.
Well, I mean, you've had relationships that have lasted more than 1-2 dates before they're like, hey, can we just be friends? And they still text me news articles about trans people.
No, they just like to lie to me and cheat on me. It's fine.
Yeah, that's shitty. They do. I'm not going to say it's a you thing because I don't think it's a you thing.
I don't think it's a me thing, but I've had to learn to grow to love myself a little bit more.
Yeah.
And put them boundaries up with people that I meet that are new in my life, that are showing me a pattern. You get a pass for a short amount of time. This is why we're taking non-refundable deposits for this heart, because third time is it. And I want to be married and I want to have a wife. So come with intention or stay the fuck away from me.
Wendy, what are your love languages?
All of them. You mean like for me or what I like to do for my person?
Both sides.
All, like literally all of them. My big ones.
What are your top? Like, because I mean, all of them, we all communicate in all the different ways. But
words of affirmation is like number one.
Yeah.
I've had such inconsistency in my relationships, and my words mean a lot to me. I know people can say anything they want, but what are their actions showing you? But when I say something, I mean it. It's with intention. So I hold a lot of value to words. And a lot of people will say, I need to see what their actions are like. But I'm like, mean what you say what you mean. Why can't it be both? Why can't your actions show me what you're saying? Because if I tell someone something, I'm showing them as well that same thing. And a lot of people have a hard time doing that in my life. And I have had a lot of therapy and growing and healing, and it's still hard for me to let go of people that I know is just hurting me holding on, and it's going to be less hurtful letting go, because it's more you're hurting my heart mentally, emotionally, than you're like bringing peace to my life. And that sucks for me to be almost 45 and I feel like half of my life is over and I don't have my person. I try not to think about that too much because it hurts my little tender heart.
I wish I could hug you right now and you weren't all the way in Indiana.
I know. Come on, get this hug, girl. Get in here. Scooch in here. But yeah, that will get me real sad and feeling down.
Yeah.
But then I just appreciate like the people that I have in my life and the people that show up for me.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the people that show up for me a lot in life have not been my partners. Like there's moments that they showed up for me, but it like wasn't consistent. And I think that when you are really in love with someone and you care about them deeply, even as a friend, it's so easy to fucking show up for someone or communicate, or even like you're gonna have a busy fucking day. Hey baby, I'm gonna have a real busy day. I love you. I'm thinking about you all the time. I want to lick your cooter when I get home. Something like that. You know? Just drop a little sweet, sexy text,
Yeah.
Stay ready, ho. Keep them underwears off. Keep them boxer briefs low.
A lesson on sexy talk in text.
Yeah, I mean, like, keep it spicy.
So words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation is
Words
big.
in general, it seems like, and like someone's like
Big.
it sounds like quality time is probably huge for you too. Like intentionality with someone.
Being very intentional, but I'm really affectionate. And I would love for someone to be as affectionate as I am.
Like physically affectionate.
Yeah, because when I'm really into someone, I'm always like, I got my hand on your leg. I'm always rubbing your leg, holding your hand, rubbing your back, playing with your hair. Like I'm always doing something to make you feel that like you're wanted. I'm here, even if it's just like me loving on you. Just a nice rub. You know what I mean? Feels very nice. So I would say those two are my top.
It
What are
feels
yours?
really good to be desired.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. That's not something I ever experienced before I transitioned.
Maybe. I haven't really experienced that a lot either. And so I understand that feeling.
Right. But I never, not because people didn't desire me, because I didn't even think it possible for me to be desirable. And I think at some point a shift happened for me where it's like, fuck no, I desire to be myself. Like, fuck, if you want to be with me, great. And being open to that and being open to be like, oh no, I'm worthy of your desire. That's fucking like, oh God, you want to get that rain flowing again. Let's fucking go. That's my love language. I would say you show me that you desire me, like in all ways, not just physically, but emotionally. Show me your vulnerability. Show me you desire my voice in your life. Like that's everything.
Agreed. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What's your second? What's your backup?
Oh, physical touch. I mean, yeah, like physical touch.
I was about to say, if this bitch doesn't say that, because I've been around her, so I know.
No, touch me, baby. Like,
yeah, like I knew. I was like, if she doesn't say touch, I'm gonna wind this shit up.
Well, no, I didn't know. I was kind of putting that last one in with physical touch because that's kind of part of it.
Yeah.
But words are great, but words don't mean as much to me because the only words that really matter to me are mine. And it took me a long time to get there. I think I depended way too much on my partner's words about me.
Yeah.
And their approval of me to feel good.
Well, I don't think I would necessarily say that no one else's words matter to me but mine. But I gotta really respect you for it because you do. I've seen you in situations where you put yourself first, where I would have put someone else first. And I'm like, damn, I wish I could fucking do that.
Yeah.
Like, you're so good at that.
It's hard.
It is hard, yeah. Yeah, it's a hard space to be in. I'm sure I have not learned that. I'm like, you can go first. You can go first every time. And then I'll just, hey, I'm back here, man. Hi.
Yeah.
Don't forget about me back here. I don't have any hair. I can't Dad, I got him.
Speaking of Gollum, we're watching through the Lord of
My
the Rings trilogy,
precious.
the extended version, because Bo
Not
has
the
never
extended.
seen it. Bo's never seen it.
Fuck.
But we got through the first two. We've done it in like 5 sittings.
What did Bo think?
She's been locked in, like more than I have been.
Because you've already seen him.
I've already seen it, but I haven't seen the extended versions very often. That's been kind of fun to watch through again.
I love all the elves. Like, they're so majestic.
Yeah.
I just want to rub their skin.
It's just one of, you're so gay.
They're all flowy and they got fucking like white hair and their little elf. Maybe I have a fairy elf fetish.
Maybe.
Who wants to dress up for me? Cast a spell on.
How do you communicate love? You said with touch, right? Is your biggest way of communicating love? Do you receive love in the same way? Is that like how you take it from other, or like feel most love from someone else? With the constant reminder of touch?
I think because like I've had a relationship where people have not been consistent with their love for me. They'll say, "Oh yeah, I love you so much. I'm in love with you." Da, da, da. And then their actions show me something completely different. So a lot of the time I'm questioning everyone, because if the person that you lay down next to and that you're married to does that to you, anybody could fucking do it too.
Yeah.
And the thing is that these people knew that consistency was a big thing for me and still weren't consistent. And when you are in a relationship, everybody has trauma. And I think if you have a good person, they can help you heal, but a lot of it's on you, you know, and you have to learn that. And it's really hard to unlearn toxic behaviors and trauma responses and all that. But I feel like if you really want to do that, you will, and you'll be consistent, because I did it. And so I have just been in situations where there just wasn't consistency, so much so that I know it's fucking coming and I can't stop thinking about it. And as soon as it happens, there's a relief that washes over me, because I knew it was going to fucking happen. And it's not that I was trying to manifest it. It's just, this has been the fucking norm.
Yeah.
Like, show me it's not going to fucking be normal so I can get it out of my brain, because it's so easy. If you're consistent for a certain amount of time, boom, it's out of my head. Okay, you're being consistent. You're showing up. Right when I think that someone is going to be consistent like that, boom, the rug's pulled out every single fucking time. Every single time. It's shitty. It's shitty.
It's really shitty. I'm really sorry that happens to you, Wendy. You deserve better.
I appreciate you. I do deserve better. I'm such a consistent, solid person. I'm very much a creature of habit. It just makes you question yourself so much about why someone can't. Like with this current situation, you'll be proud of me. It's been 4 days since I've reached out. And that's a big deal for me.
I'm really proud of you.
I literally have been thinking, like, what else is there to say? I've literally cried my fucking heart and soul out to you, and you still
multiple times.
So many times. I've given so much grace and still don't talk bad about this person. And it's like, there's nothing else to say. I've literally said everything and pled to you and cried and told you how much I love you and want you and appreciate you and miss you and am there for you. You don't want it.
Yeah.
You don't want it. You say that you want it, but it's right in your face. You don't want it. You don't want me. And that's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah.
Because you're not showing me that you want me. So what else am I supposed to think?
That's one of the reasons why, for me, I realize I'm talking from a place of being in a relationship with multiple people. I understand that, like this
greedy.
Yeah, I am insatiable.
Just kidding. We are so happy for Siren.
Yeah,
We're not hating ass bitches. We just talk shit. Why is it always the poly people that have 17 fucking spouses and girlfriends? And golly, can I get one that sticks around? Fuck.
I'm not going to answer that question because I don't know if I have an answer for that question. We can ask Sylvie. So that's why, for me, especially since coming out, found family has been everything.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is people who have consistently shown up for me.
Yeah.
That aren't there to fuck me.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I know that's what mostly comes out of relationships with men, I feel like, is they're just there to fuck you. But that's such a big aspect of relationship, and that's not going to be there forever in
Yeah.
terms of, it's just not.
Look at the big picture.
Like, I would much rather form friendships that last the rest of my life than 8 relationships that last 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, I lived for 30. I lived till 33 before I found myself. But for the decade before that, decade and a half before that, I worked and lived at church, basically.
Yeah.
And every relationship that I had, every friendship I had was based on that bullshit.
Yeah.
Was based on a role that I filled for them as the youth pastor. And as soon as that title was gone, I lost every relationship that I had. And I worked at 3 different churches, and I built some friendships and some lasting connections. And I'll tell you what, like, there is one person that I could name right now that has reached out to me in the last year to say, "Hey, I'm thinking about you."
That's a real one. That's a real one. And they showed you who they were.
Yeah. And, like, I'm not reaching out to them either, but, like, I also, as a trans woman in this culture, I need to know you're safe.
Yeah. Especially with what's going on right now. Yeah. What's been
And
happening in the world.
yeah. So with that, like, I feel like I've finally found friendships in my life that aren't based on a job, aren't based on some role I can fill for them, but they're just based on the connection and the relationship that we have as friends. And
Yeah.
like, there's no expectation tied to that other than like,
Yeah.
hey, don't fucking disappear on me or I'm going to send a goddamn search party for you.
Exactly. Look, if you need a break, you better tell me you need a break before you dip out. Ho.
Right. Like if you need to go like recharge for
Yeah,
whatever
get
fuck
it.
you need.
We get it.
I get it.
But,
But
bitch,
like
tell us first. Shit.
the person I keep thinking about right now is Val.
Mm-hmm.
It's so shitty that we're on like opposite sides of the country. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I feel like this is a friendship that's probably gonna last for, I hope, last for the rest of my life.
Val's an amazing human. Yeah. She's such a caretaker and she's shy, witty, and fucking shy spicy, which I love.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's just such a good human.
I guess like I
I
bring
love
that up
you.
to I love you too.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's part of my story. It's part of who I was.
Yeah. But that's
And you
shitty to
brought me
like
in.
lose everyone in your life. Like I understand losing some people because not everybody's down with me being a giant lesbian. But
Right.
I'm 7'4", by the way. That's why I say giant lesbian. But like to imagine someone
She's
that's
so
trans, I'm so tall, losing 90% of your circle. Like, wow, that's crazy.
and like I had it easy compared to
Yeah.
so many people.
Yeah.
There's so many people who are still in the closet right now listening to this because they know they'd lose everybody.
Yeah. And to them, I say, fuck everybody that is going to do that and come on in here.
Yeah.
Put you underneath my little wing, my little chunky lesbo wing. Let's go. It's rainbow colored.
I was lucky. I knew for fairly certain that my partner was not gonna like, number one, not believe me, and number two, not support me.
That's good.
Yeah. And we're not together anymore, but it was more than just the fact that I transitioned. Marriage is fucking hard and kids are fucking hard.
Yeah. Hard pass over here.
I am such a better mom. I'm such a
You're
better
such a good
human
mom.
being because I don't have them every fucking day.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody needs a break. Fuck. Can't be
Like,
superwoman all the damn time.
I can see how easily being a mom becomes people's identity because it takes so much.
Yeah, your
And if you're
whole
doing it all the time, it's you.
life is just like circled around them little tiny humans that fucking need everything. Like, what do you mean you need me to buy you food? Go get a job. I don't care if you're 9.
Fuck, I just spent over $200 on clothing for my child.
Crazy.
Because they keep fucking growing. I
Stop
can't
it.
stand it. I can't stand it.
Straight to the Goodwill with your ass.
Number one, like, I can't stand it. They keep growing. They're so adorable. I don't want them to grow. But, like, fuck. It's expensive.
But stop. Like,
shit.
gosh.
Now I understand. No, I understand why my dad was like, when I asked him, was like, are we going to go, like, clothes shopping at some point again? Like, he was like, no, fuck you. You're making your own money. Like, this was in high school at some point.
There's 12 of us, and I don't know how my parents did it every year for school.
Yeah.
We got $100 a piece. That's a lot back in the day.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for 12 kids.
They sold drugs. It's fine.
It's okay.
They sold pot. It's fine.
They sold the good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should have an episode on drugs.
Okay.
I would love to have an episode on mushrooms in particular.
Okay.
All kinds. And I think Stevie and Jimmy would be perfect to have on an episode that we talk about mushrooms.
I don't partake, so it's just like I don't know much about it.
But I think that would be good to be able to talk about, and you could learn some new things.
I mean, my siblings used to pressure me to do acid when we were younger. I was like, you got me fucked up. I haven't even had sex yet consensually. Get away from me. You want me to do what? I might have a bad trip and like be miserable for 12 hours. No, thank you.
Right. I don't want to talk about like all the details of that stuff necessarily now, but I wouldn't mind like more than just the aspects of the hallucinogenic mushrooms. Mushrooms are wild. They're fucking cool as shit.
So I think that's why I'm even less of a like, yeah, let's fucking do drugs.
Well, there's some promising things with psilocybin, which is the active ingredient in mushrooms, significantly helping with addiction. The percentages of people who have therapeutic experiences with psilocybin who are trying to use it to get over addiction, like the percentage rate of people who are still not back on it after a year is astronomical compared to any other treatment source. With one experience.
I don't really partake, but if something is like from the earth and it's not man-made, like I'm like, fuck it up, girl.
Yeah.
Fucking trip out with your fucking titties out, girl. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But this man-made shit and like other things, it's just killing people left and right. Fucking fentanyl, man.
Oh, yeah.
All you need is a tiny bit of that shit and you're gone. Like, that's crazy. That's scary.
Yeah.
Because people are finding it in other stuff that it wouldn't normally be in. And like people are dying from that. And I'm like, that's wild. All you were trying to do was smoke a joint. So any hoozles.
Last question. Palate cleanser question. What is like your stereotypical lesbian attire include that you look for to be like, oh yeah, you're one of us?
I feel attacked.
Not that you wear, that you look for. And I'll give one for like trans women.
Vans. A nice set of Vans. I'm a Vans girly through and through. It depends on what era. Like, if you're talking about people my age, it's different. If you talk about younger ones, they got a fucking gold chain and they got like...
Oh my God, the younger lesbians, like Maxlin. I love Maxlin.
She's beautiful, though.
She's gorgeous.
But they just have a vibe. And like, a younger in your 20s mass lesbian is going to have a fucking undercut of some kind, a fucking ponytail that they put up with their undercut. They're going to have fucking chains on their neck. They're going to have a bunch of fucking bracelets. I mean, they're going to do a lot of thirst traps gyrating into the air. Yeah. And then the people that are older than me are just like, they don't want to admit that they're geriatric and they don't know any of the words to the fucking songs that they're singing on these TikToks. And they didn't fucking proof it before they posted it. So then you're like, and you got to cut off fucking flannel on with khaki shorts, Karen. That's not the way to go.
Okay. Same line. What is like the late in life lesbian? What is like the first thing they add to their attire?
The first thing?
Yeah. To be like, hey, I'm a lesbian now.
A girlfriend? Like...
I feel like an increase in flannels happens. Like an increase in flannels.
They say that, but like I don't wear a lot of flannels. I have a lot of Vans
you're not a late in life
t-shirt.
lesbian.
No, I'm not late in life, but I was middle of the life. I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
My early 20s. But I think that, you know, someone my age might have a whole slew of black t-shirts, a plethora of Vans tennis shoes.
You're just describing what you have.
just as many fucking joggers. Like, I want to be comfortable. I don't like jeans. Don't make me wear them.
Yeah, they're the worst. Hard pants suck.
Maybe, like, when you first come out, I feel like you want the rainbow shit to be thrown up all over you. Because at first I was like, rainbow, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Everything rainbow. Now I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And it's still interesting because people, like, I'm kind of at that point too, where like, I don't got a lot of stuff with pride colors on it, like trans pride, but fuck, people love buying me shit that has rainbows on it or trans pride colors on it. Like, that's
but
the people see, like, oh, that'd be great for the trans person in my life.
you
Like,
got good
okay.
colors, though. Like, I didn't get an option to pick.
I got good
Fucking
colors.
at least your colors are pretty.
They look like a baby blanket.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Like,
You're not wrong. We're at a gender reveal. It's a gender reveal.
Child. It is a gender reveal.
It is.
I wanted to have a gender reveal party, by the way.
It's a gender reveal. That's why it's fucking white, pink, and blue. Shut up. I was today years old.
I don't think that's why, but I love it. I love the connection. I don't know if that's why, though. Maybe.
I think it is.
We'll go with it. That's why.
We're gonna call the board of flags tomorrow and see. Fucking find out who picked the fucking lesbian colors. I don't want orange and pink and white. You fucking hoe bag.
Colors, though. Fuck, I love those colors.
Well, I'll switch you.
Okay.
Be like, are you trans?
We got to call the Flag Association.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to hear my
I
one
do.
thing? Well, there's a lot of things, but there's one thing in particular that, like, it's this.
A choker?
Every fucking trans woman, especially if you're like 20s, 30s, trans woman has one of these. Every single one. We all missed it. We missed the opportunity for this. These things were a trend.
They were definitely a thing in the 90s.
Teens,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And we fucking missed it. And we're like reclaiming it. The first time I put one of these chokers on, the feeling of gender that just flooded my body, I was like, oh yeah.
It unlocked something? Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, by the way, the first pair of shoes that I ever bought for myself that were not like dude shoes were Black Fans.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Black on black, baby.
Anyway, so that's one of them, I would say.
Like, stop wearing your Apple Watch to bed. Like, that's fucking weird.
Who, me?
Lesbians.
Okay, Rock. Both of them. You got to keep track of your heart rate while you sleep.
Bruh.
It's true. It's true.
What's it gonna do? Fucking give you CPR?
Yeah. You didn't know that? The new Apple Watches give CPR now.
It's gonna call 911 and be like, lesbian down. Lesbian in distress. This hoe ain't breathing. She's got sleep apnea.
Are you drawn to any of the pride colors? You still wear them at all? Like the rainbow or like the lesbian pride colors? If it's not like you're going in pride to something?
I'll wear rainbow stuff, but like normally if I'm just chilling, like I just like all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But if I'm just going to be comfortable, I have literally so many black t-shirts. It's a black t-shirt. Throw a black t-shirt on and a black snapback. Sorry, I forgot to throw that. A black snapback.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have the snapback.
Snapbacks and tattoos, and I got them both.
There's another voice in the room that could probably weigh in on this a little bit. K-Rock and Nikaya. So do you do the rainbow stuff? Do you like do the pride? You go all out for June?
I used to. I feel like that's a thing you do in your 20s, like Wendy was saying, you know?
Yeah.
You just outgrow it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind going to Pride, but like here in Indy, it used to be so open and free, and then they started caging the gays and charging us to celebrate our gay day, and I was like, fuck you, I can celebrate for free all year round.
It was different for me because I was the only lesbian bartender at a club in Kenosha. So I knew a lot of people, and Milwaukee Pride was a 3-day event where everybody came from far and wide, and I knew fucking everybody just because I was the bartender.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it was a good fucking time, right?
I waitress and bartend, and you can't go nowhere in Seaville without them being like, Wendy! And I'm like, what's up? Like, you meet that's how I met everyone in this small town I didn't know. Like, I was a bartender and a waitress.
Yeah.
So you legit will know everybody. Yeah. Coffee shop, bartender, like, you know everyone.
You go out to a festival, like a towny festival, and seriously, I get stopped and like, hey, Siren, or like, hey, like, I know you from this place. The first time that ever happened, someone just yelled Starbucks in my direction. They were like, Starbucks! And I'm like, Hi, it's regular. I think it's something I feel like outgrowing could be a good word for it.
I like the community of it, though. I do
Yeah.
love to see a whole gaggle of gays together. It does make my
Yeah.
heart happy.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like lesbians have the ability to, I would guess I should say this about people who aren't trans, have the ability to like, hide in public a lot
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah.
Do you avoid rainbows stuff or like avoid pride stuff ever because you don't want to stick out in public? Do you ever try to like pretend to be more straight?
Who are you talking to right now?
Yes, all of you. The three other lesbians in the room
K-Rock
that
and
have
I
been.
can't hide the fact that we're homos because we're masked lesbians. So it doesn't matter if we are the rainbow flag, babe.
I'm aware. I know. But like, there's never a moment where you feel like you need to tone it down for
Yeah.
safety.
Yes. As somebody who traveled as a profession for many years, as a very cis, straight looking woman, anytime I went south, nope, I'm not putting anything rainbow on anything because I was traveling solo as a female in the South, period.
Yeah.
The amount of ignorant things that I saw and heard about our community on the regular because they just assumed I was a safe space to say their bigoted was disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like someone speaking another language and they don't know that you can speak that language, and then you pop out
Yes.
with fucking
Yeah.
chinga to madre, bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes I would call that shit out, right? Like if I felt confident enough that I could be that person that would make them question the way they think, I would. And some you don't, right?
Yeah.
But I guarantee you I changed the minds of a lot of people that wouldn't have had minds changed otherwise.
I love that. I love that. That's so often my hope and goal with what I do. Both
Yeah.
on TikTok, but just in my life in general. Even before I came out, like I went vegan for 3 years because it was health shit. I love telling people about it. Vegans always talk about the fact they're vegan. I know, honestly, it's part of the thing. But because it changed my life. And like I want other people to know that it's possible to change your life. And be a positive face for any of those experiences. Anyway, I love you guys. This is great. Thanks for adding the conversation, K-Rock and Nakaya. I love you, Wendy.
I love you. And yes, thank you, Nakaya and K-Rock. I appreciate you. We'll look in the mail for our $24.50 that you owe us for being late.
Right.
We're gonna split that in half and go out to lunch.
No, we're gonna put it towards the podcast hosting until we start making money on the podcast.
I didn't agree to this. I thought we were going for tacos.
You can have tacos anytime, baby. I'm right here.
I know that's right. Ow.
That's a wrap on episode 5 of Tongue First. If this episode struck something in you, share it with someone who needs it. Leave a review, follow the show, and come find the chaos on TikTok at Sirenegade_440 and Wendy6181981. If you want more bonus episodes, behind the scenes moments, and the full after hours experience, head over to the Tongue First Patreon. The link is in the show notes. This episode of Tongue First was hosted by Aubrey Siren Jones and Wendy Reeves. Edited and produced by Katie K-Rock Murray, Wendy Reeves, and Aubrey Jones. Special thanks to Brooke Dale, yours truly, for the intro and outro voiceovers. Also, huge thanks to our Patreon Pillow Talk members, Brooklyn, Tay, and Valicera, for their incredible generosity. This podcast would not be possible without your encouragement and support. New episodes drop every Monday. Until next time, stay curious, stay queer, and don't forget to live responsibly. Good luck syncing that up. I dare you to try.